There have been several reports of security personnel, particularly the Nigerian police officers, assaulting and violating the rights of citizens. Yet, most of the officers accused of such assaults go unpunished, even as the number of persons, particularly youths, who are subjected to extortion, assaults, harassment and intimidation by these security personnel has increased over time, and this has resulted to mistrust on the part of citizens. Recent reports have it that some police officers forcefully collected 500,000 naira from motorists on Owerri-Onitsha Express Road on July 8, 2023. Reacting to this, the House of Representatives called for an end to incessant dehumanization and harassment of road travelers by security personnel in southeastern region.
The House is aware that a vast majority of the security personnel diligently, professionally perform their duties. There have been regrettable cases of misconduct, abuse of power, and extortion perpetrated by a few individuals within these agencies. Especially at Friday House on July 8, 2023, some unscrupulous police officers were led and detained some travelers engaged in legitimate business along Owerri-Onitsha Express Road and forcefully collected a sum of 500,000 naira from the travelers.
This, I must say, is a positive move that should be carried out across other states in the Federation. But first, let's hear from our street parliamentarians.
Collecting money from people, extorting people in Nigeria, just because I see it as wickedness and corruption. Because in my own point of view, they do pay them salary. So they pay them salary. So why are they going out extorting from people is very bad. Maybe it's out of corruption, out of wickedness. That is what I understand about them. It's very bad as a Nigerian. Because if you travel out of the country, those things are not happening over there. Why is it happening here in Nigeria? It's out of wickedness.
I have 2 or 3 experiences. One, police arrested me for late hour. And I actually went out to buy medicine for my daughter. She was not feeling well. I talked to them, I told them that, see, the reason why I'm out at this time, it was not even 1 o'clock, this was after 12. I have to call the chemist guy to sell medicine for me. I showed them the medicine, that this is what I went out to buy. Yet, they carried me to police station, and the following day, they asked me to pay 5,000 before I would go. Say for what? And the other time, they just arrested us that they are on raiding. And they still demanded the same amount of money. So now, I think the reason why they are doing all these things is because in our country, there's no law. Or let me say the law works only for the poor. Because they can't go and arrest a big man like that and then put him in a cell and still ask for that money. But the law is not working. Had they been the law is working, they will be afraid of doing committing such crime.
To streamline it to, I'd use the word education. They are not properly educated as far as I'm concerned. And so education in the aspect of what they do, in policing, profiling people is not just by assumption, by making an assumption and saying, the way they see this person, it be like, say, it go be. No, that's wrong profiling, that's assumption. What parameters are you using to profile a person? On that backdrop, then you will be able to make cogent, distinctions or decisions, being made. So I think, they do a lot of bad judgment, and this is as a result of their training or the educational, the level of education that they have, that they have attained as regards policing in this aspect.